All right. We're recording. What's going on, everybody? It's Dustin back again for another RuneScape video. I am going to be training. I don't know yet, honestly. I'm thinking cooking because I want to get my cooking up to 85. And I was told about the wines method where you can combine a jug and a wine. Or jug and a grape, I think. And you can get some crazy cooking XP. So I might give that a go today and try and get my cooking up a couple levels. And that way when I'm doing my fishing, I can have my infernal harpoon so that I can get extra cooking XP. So that's the current game plan right here. Other than that, feel free to say what's up in the chat, say what's up in the comments if you guys are new here. I appreciate everybody that's been supporting the stream, especially the gaming streams. I've been trying something new here on the channel, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to keep at it for a while, but I appreciate anybody that's been hanging out with me recently. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Fishboy17 getting up on the screen here. And let me add my sub count real quick too. That way y'all can see what we're at. And you can watch it climb. If you guys end up subscribing live on stream, you'll be able to see it pick up and stuff like that. So like to add it on the stream. There we go. Right above my head. Okay. So I forget where I'm at. Okay, I'm at Temperos. Forget how far we got the other night here. Okay, we got one level of fishing. And let's see, I think I needed 35 cooking to be able to... Oh, and we're 36. Perfect. Okay. I was worried I wasn't going to have a high enough cooking level to be able to do these wines. So I heard you can do the wines. Let me just double check that I don't need any quest. Fill a jug with water. Use the grapes with the jug of water. Wait till the wine ferments. So I need to go buy jugs of water and I need to go buy grapes. Okay. That is what we're going to do here. We're going to go to the Grand Exchange. And I think this method you can kind of just sit in your bank if I'm not mistaken here. Let's deposit all this stuff that we don't need. Okay, and then I need a teleport. For rock. Let's do us some wines here. I've heard the XP rates are crazy for the wines, so that's what I'm jumping in here. Trying to see just how crazy it is. And I'm definitely going to buy this method here, because I'm just trying to get my cooking up to 85. Wait, anytime I'm fishing, I'm burning. So let's see what a jug of water costs. I do not know what to expect price-wise. Jug of water. Okay, jug of water is 14. So let's see. Buy how many? 10,000? I don't know how many we'll need. We're gonna buy 10,000 for now. And then I need grapes. So let's buy just regular grapes, right? Just need regular grapes, not Zamorak grapes. Let's double check this cooking thing again. Wine. Use grapes. Okay, so I could do wines of Zamorak once I get to 65. So let's just buy some regular grapes for now. I don't know how many we should buy. 5,000? Buy 5,000 grapes. And we bought 5,000 jugs, or 10,000 jugs. I think you'll move up grapes once. Okay, and let's see. We deposit those. And then let's do a withdrawal quantity. I've never done this before, so draw X 14 and then withdraw 14. Default quantity. Okay, so let me deposit these and let me try this again. Perfect. So click, and then combine. Okay. And then let's get our cooking XP on the screen. Let's see. The canvas. Okay, so we got our cooking right there on the screen. I'm going to move it down a little bit. And then I think there was there's a calculator. There's some sort of calculator I could get. I forget what this. What it was called. Let's see if there's a plugin for it. Cooking. What's going on, Lauren? Welcome in, welcome in. Just trying to figure out the layout for this grind method because I'm about to grind some wine. Making some wine here. Put this there. And instant idle notify. Notifies when repetitive inventory processing is finished. Get lit. Let's go. Just trying to see if I want any of these plugins. Play action process. See what that looks like. Let's practice with one inventory here. Okay, we can see the little wine calculator here. As long as we are able to bank, deposit, withdraw, and then get back on it in time, we shouldn't even gain XP until we're done. So we should get like 2 full inventories. Like, I'm gonna stop and let this clock right here go down. So it resets every time a new jug is made, and that's a fermenting calculator. So we're trying to see, or timer. We'll see when this gets to 0. We should get a big little chunk. See how much. We're at 36 right now with 96%. Dang! Already leveled. Wait a second. That was 2 levels? No. No. It's that fast? Dude. Okay, boys. We on to something here. Okay, so let's reset our XP rate per hour on cooking. And then let's lock in here. We're going to lock in for a little bit and try and see how many inventories we can knock out without it counting. When I mess up, then it'll all hit at once and we'll see what level we get. So that is what we're going to do. I'm going to drink some water real quick and then we're definitely going to jump right into this. See how much wine we can get here. How much wine can we make? Need to drink some water. About to lock in now that I know it stacks like that. I didn't know it count it all till the counter goes down. It'll all hit at once here. Okay. Let's make a new tab. Or we can keep those there. But let's put our fermented ones. Jug of bad wine. Oh. Yikes. Okay. So boom, boom. How do can I close out quickly? Boom, boom. Oh. I close my inventory quickly. Alright, y'all, you ready? We about to lock in here. I'm resetting the cooking one last time, so it's as accurate as possible. Let's see how much we can get in an hour here. Boom, boom. Make all. Once these are done, we'll bank them. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Bank. Deposit. Bang. Bang. Boom. Go again. All. Let's go. And let me move this for y'all to see. I think you can see this as well. This here. And this there. Okay, and then bank. Deposit. Withdraw, withdraw. Okay, I'm gonna get the hang of this. Get the hang of it. It should all bang at the same time. So we're at 38. Level 38. Just remember that. See how far we get with this. Boom. Zang. I'll zoom in so we can see ourselves. Nice. Got like 5 seconds to spare between each round. Let's see if we can get that quicker. If we can get that flow up. I just need to be able to close out that inventory quicker. A bank. Deposit. Boom. 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 Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so fun when it hits. It's gonna be like a... I can't even tell how much XP we're doing per hour because we're not, it's not registering yet. Bada bing, bada bing. What's going on, Cody? From driveways to the GE. I'm making some wines right now, leveling my cooking. Yeah, this is my skill training in my off time. When I'm not training my pressure washing skill, I'm training my runescaping skills. Actually just got into the game again from a couple months ago. It had been years since I played this game, and now that I'm like back at it, it's so much fun. Such an easy game to kind of just enjoy, do whatever you want. I was trying to get my cooking up, and I've heard this wine method is insane XP, so it hasn't even totaled up my XP. It all just kind of stacks as long as I can get the wines made before the timer runs out. So it's gonna all drop at once whenever I finish up here. I don't know how many levels I'll get, but I'm gonna go until I either mess up or like an hour or something eclipses. And we'll see what we're doing. Used to play heavily? Heck yeah, bro. Yeah, I think a lot of people our age are either starting to get back into the game or have always been playing it, or because the player base is going up and up and up. So I think a lot of people are kind of living on that nostalgia factor. One of the like original games where you got to actually like hang out with your boys in game and stuff. It's fun. What you still NH? What is NH? I'm not too versed on that term. You PK in the wilderness? Dang, bro. Yeah, PKing I've never been... I've tried it a few times, but I was never really good at it. I'm a level 3 skiller on this account. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. I'll pull up my stats here in a second. You can see them. But I'm a level... it's a level 3 pacifist. No combat over here. Yet, at least. Here, these are what my skills look like. I got 98.99 woodcutting, 98.99 fire making. Oh, is that that's like hybriding, right? Basically. Yeah, people are great. I was watching that Oda Block guy and he's insane at PKing. Just being able to like switch between like spell books and gear and food and all that without like missing a click is crazy. Like a rhythm you got to get into. I'm getting into my cooking rhythm right here though. Got 2 pures and a main. Yeah, this is my main currently. I just got back into it, but I don't know why I started with a level 3 skiller as my main because it makes like any of the combat stuff, like I can't even do it. So I need to make another account that's going to be like my combat main or something like that. PKing's always fun to watch though. It's crazy how good some people are at it. And you can make some killer money, right? I wonder if I could get through all 5,000 wine before I mess up here. I'm trying not to mess up so it doesn't count my XP. I want to see it all hit at once. I want to go from level 38 to like 70. I don't know how many levels 5,000 grapes will give me though. You've been doing DMM for the PKing? Yeah, my buddy was trying to explain to me the DMM. It looks pretty wild. You were saying there's one for skilling too. Where you're oh, almost messed up there. It's called leagues, I think. That comes up in I want to say April. Yeah, I haven't tried any of those. I don't know why I wanted to call it an aftermarket game. Any of the aftermarket stuff. You only do PKing? Yeah, I need to start an account for combat. I've been itching to do some combat recently. I just don't want to mess up this account. Yeah, I'm not ready to make this account just a regular main. Kind of like it being a level 3 skiller. I might just make an account and start doing like the quest line. Because my boy was saying you can get a lot of levels just from following the quest lines. Then I gotta pay for 2 memberships. You getting some estimates together? While you're watching me on RuneScape? Let's go, bro. Yeah, I just had to quote a job earlier today. I drove by it. I sent the quote out later. Somebody actually filled out the form on my website. It's not often that somebody fills out a form on my website, but they were asking me to quote a marijuana dispensary here in town. And I was familiar with the place, but I wasn't sure how dirty it was, so I wanted to drive by before I put in the quote. Well, hopefully we'll hear back and get it. That'd be nice. I worked yesterday. Today I quoted a job tomorrow, and then I scheduled a job for tomorrow. Oh, we could ask for today. The weather's been so wishy-washy here recently. It's not as cold as other people, but it's been chilly. You're on fire right now? Let's go, bro. That's good to hear. How are most of your jobs coming through right now? Have you found a method that is working real good for you? My business starts to pick up around this time of year. Usually the first month of the year is pretty slow still. And then it starts to pick up here in February. Facebook and Nextdoor? Dang. Yeah, see, I started with Facebook and then I just never kept at it. I had heard Nextdoor was good too. I think I got on there, but I didn't end up doing anything with it. I still have a lot of free time in my schedule that I need to take advantage of doing more marketing and advertising to get myself out there more, just to build up my clientele base. I do so much commercial work, but sometimes there's like a lull in business where it would be nice to have some regular homeowner clients. Dang, bro. Yeah, that's really good news then. You're growing. That's good to hear, bro. I'm happy for you. Always good to see a fellow grinder grinding. I feel like people that grind on RuneScape can understand any other grind easily because you understand that like you gotta put in a lot of effort for a little bit of a reward, and sometimes it ain't worth it at the end. But if you're used to the grind from RuneScape, you can grind anything in life, I think. I'm glad you're doing good though, bro. It's good to I hadn't seen you here in a while, so I've been trying to get back at streaming more often, to be honest. I made twice as much on YouTube last year as I did the year prior. I only had one channel monetized, not last year, but the year before. And then this year I had this channel and our dog channel monetized, so I was able to collect from both this year, which was pretty nice. Then all the posting and SEO took off. You get like 3 to 5 calls a day right now. Let's go, bro. I'm getting a ton of spam calls right now. But I need to fine tune my website and my SEO and stuff. Like ChatGPT and all that was just rolling out when I was like trying to play around with my website and stuff. So I used a lot of like AI generated stuff that just looking back on it now, it ain't hitting for sure. So I just need to go back in and fine tune all my stuff and get back to posting on other sites. I only post on YouTube and it's really not for finding clients. I need to get back to like running my socials for my business itself. You added window cleaning in September and that's helped your growth on another level. Did you get one of those like Tucker water fed systems? If so, which one? Because I've been looking into them low-key. You went with the Unger system? Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm not too familiar which, like, what the best brands are and stuff. I see the Tucker one a lot. I've heard of the Unger one as well. Is it just one of those that is like you can roll it around yourself, or you have it like, what type of system is it? Forget what the one, yeah, the Zero, yeah, that's the one that I was looking at, I think. I had a big client ask me about doing windows and I just didn't do them, and I didn't have the system, but like the job itself would have probably paid for the system, so I need to just bite the bullet and go ahead and get it. You have 250 foot of hose and you can take it around the house? Yeah, and you just do exterior windows, right? Do you pull the screens off and you clean them, or? Heck yeah, bro. I'm glad you're doing good. I like seeing anybody else that's kind of on the same grind as I am, hustling and getting after it and getting it. I've done a couple new clients this year at the start of the year, which is nice because I'm so used to like some of my regular clients, and sometimes I'm like, is this other company even using me at all? And then when a job comes through with them or from them, I'm like, oh yeah, they are. I'm still in their Rolodex. Sometimes the companies don't use you for a while and you're like, oh, they moved on. Then they come out of the blue and you're like, oh, you still want me? Interior and exterior, yeah, that's nice. If I'm doing exterior only, I typically have them remove them. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, interior, you probably end up making a killing. I wouldn't want to go in somebody's house, though. That's just a personal preference. I honestly like not even having to interact with the customer if I can. I deal with a lot of like rental properties and management companies, so I'm so used to just like texting the tenant and being like, I'll be here if you could have the car's not in the driveway or whatever. And that's about as far as the exchange goes, unless they haven't moved their vehicle by the time I get there. But I need to get better at cold calling. I was doing some live streams. Somebody came through in the chat and donated for me to actually do some cold calling live on stream. And I ended up getting like I got in with 2 clients, and one of them ended up using me like that day, or not that day, but that week. I made like $400 on like a cold call client, basically. Or it was like a management company. I have like a Rolodex of management companies, numbers and emails, and every now and then I'll email them, but I wasn't ever really cold calling them. You keep getting asked for interior as well. Dang, yeah, adding interior definitely makes a difference for sure. Especially because you're going in their house, like it's a premium service for sure. That's sick. Yeah, I need to get the window cleaning thing because there's a couple jobs that I do on a regular basis that are like commercial buildings, and it would be nice to be able to add an extra service such as cleaning the windows. I know they would probably go ahead with it. I just don't offer the service, so they're not like expecting it or getting it done. Yeah, the higher the ticket price you could do, the better. I bumped up my service fee minimum to $250 this year, so most of my jobs have been at minimum $250, which is really nice. Especially for like if you're just doing a driveway or something. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Especially if you're not afraid to do the work and you can do a good job, like you might as well take it on. If it ain't that big of an extra hassle or deal, especially once you get the rhythm down and like the client communication process of like I'm gonna be pushing it on this one. Come on. Oh, I had 3 seconds to spare there. Yeah, raising those ticket prices though is where it's at. I've tried to like I said, I raised my service fee minimum, and I'm trying to get better at like itemizing services so that I'm able to like charge more for them. I've gotten better at like discussing with my clients when I get to a job if there's something that I like see that needs to be done that they didn't necessarily request. Like creating that open line of communication to be able to be like, hey, like you said you wanted the house clean, but I noticed the driveway needs it. Like, would you like to go ahead with that service? Whereas I used to just kind of be like, okay, they only want the house clean, so we're just doing the house. But sometimes they're not even aware, like, oh shoot, you could do the driveway while you're out there. Let's go ahead and just get that done. So you did a little different. Your first window cleaning is X, then you'll come back if you want to do just the downstairs floor. First monthly, I'll do it for X. Dang, yeah. Yeah, getting a repeat client is sick, bro. Especially in this type of industry. I was talking with somebody, my girl used to do hair, and you kind of only need like a Rolodex of like 8 weeks worth of clients before like those original ones end up coming back. But like a service like pressure washing, it's like once a year, maybe once every 2 years somebody gets a lot of the services done. And like landscaping is a lot different in the sense that like you're coming back all the time, so you don't need as many clients. It's nice you got some repeat business though. Yeah, I definitely gotta run it back on Facebook. Are you running ads on Facebook, or you're just posting on Facebook, or what? And then same with Nextdoor. Can you run it? I forget how Nextdoor works exactly. I'm gonna get so much XP right here when I let this finally hit. We're frozen at level 38 right now, but it's gonna end up being in a crazy amount. Yeah, those upsells are nice. I've been liking the roof cleanings recently. I got that 32-foot ladder. It's still a hassle to put up and stuff. But I've been able to take on like 2-story roof washes now. And I have one client that manages a bunch of vacation properties over near Disney. And their HOAs are crazy strict. So like it's almost been like, I think I've cleaned one of these houses almost 3 times now. The roof itself, I've cleaned twice now. But those 2-story roofs are good money. Sometimes they're sketchy though. Honestly, my gutters are jam-packed right now. I need to get them cleaned here at the house. I was gonna go live one day and actually just clean the house. Because I need to do the driveway too. I was thinking about doing it as a live stream. Or having my girl do it and like make a video of like, from her perspective of her pressure washing. Oh, that'd be something different. I want to try putting my camera on a tripod because I see a lot of the big pressure washing guys in the industry. A lot of it's like entertainment value too. But I see a lot of them do like a tripod setup and you can kind of just watch them time-lapse style. Whereas I wear my camera on my person. So it's like first-person perspective. I need to just try a different perspective and see how the content does. What's going on, Rage? Appreciate you stopping in here. You're trying to get a 4-foot tripod? Yeah, I got a handful of tripods. Honestly, I bought this really nice one. I just need to bring it on the job with me. I'm so used to wearing the camera. I need to go ahead and like buy a second GoPro and just set it up like on a tripod to capture me. And I can get both angles depending on what footage looks better or how I want to edit the video. I can use that footage. Because if you look at a lot of the pressure washing guys, especially the ones that like knock on the door and do it for free, or like the super overgrown properties, like most of their camera angles are from them like on a tripod. I've never tried that, so I just need to go ahead and do it. Just throw it at the wall and see what sticks, you know? Been slow this winter. Yeah, pressure washing was from like the middle of December through almost January is pretty slow for me too. Business picked up faster at the beginning of this year than I'm used to though, which is nice. Still wasn't as much as I'd like, but it was more than like nothing, you know? Sometimes it'll be like super slow beginning of the year. You were dead till the middle of January? Yeah. Yeah, this weather slowed me up too here in Florida. I feel like all my business paused for like a week. Most people, at least down here, aren't used to this cold weather. So I think everybody literally froze up and is like not doing anything. Now that it's starting to warm back up again though, jobs are starting to roll through again. Your buddy does the driveway cleaning for free and makes a lot on Facebook, to be honest. Yeah, I need to just try it, bro. I need to try it. There's a couple people in my neighborhood I've thought about like, quote unquote, not like staging a video, but just like filming them in their reaction to me offering to do it for free. Because I haven't talked to any of them about it, so I could get like the natural reaction that those videos convey. But it'll also just be somebody like super local in my neighborhood that I know and would be willing to just do it for free, because it's still, you still have chemical costs and stuff, but you can recoup the money from like the video itself, then it's probably worth it. I just haven't tried it yet to see how well it works, but I've seen some of these guys get like millions of views. You're booked about 3 weeks out right now? Let's go, bro. You're rolling now then. Right, we've almost done 1,000 wine. Or 1,000 grapes worth. 1,000 grapes worth. You stage window cleaning videos? Nice. Heck yeah, bro. Yeah, I've seen some of those like carpet cleaning guys where I'm like, there's no way a rug gets that dirty, bro. I swear they're like packing it full of dirt, making it extra dirty, but it makes for a better like viewing experience, you know? Like if it's just like a not that dirty rug and you're cleaning it, it's like, ah. But when it's like a super dirty driveway or super dirty rug that you're cleaning, people are like, oh yeah, that's nice. Great results. That's funny. Boom, boom, boom. Bada boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I need to dial in the SEO for my website though. I've had my website for years and I've just like, I built it myself. The SEO isn't good on it. So it kind of just sits there, but like just enough jobs come through on it or requests come through on it that it's like worth keeping around, but it's not, it's nothing to rely on. I'd like for it to be more active. I just need to be more active on all the other socials. Most of my social media is YouTube. You have a lot of wealthy retirement communities around you, so those videos hit. Let's go. Yeah, the rental properties here are crazy. I feel like more and more it's just becoming more rental properties, which we have a ton of HOAs, so that's kind of what keeps me in business. The second those HOA notices go out, management companies get it done. But there's a lot of places where like you could tell if they don't have an HOA, like they're going a couple years between services. Boom, boom. That's crazy. You're going to have made more by March than you did all last year. And then imagine like that's like when you're just hitting like summer, you know, and peak season is going to start and you're going to make a killing, bro. It's sick. Oh, I was too slow. I hit the winemaking. So that was 1,000 grapes and we did almost 20 levels. We did from 38 to 55. So that's crazy. I'll take that all day. That was a big ol' chunker. Your HOA is amazing. Dang, 4,000 homes in your HOA? That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I'm my neighbor's actually the HOA like she's not the president, I forget what they call it. I think she's like the secretary or something. But she was telling me that a bunch of notices are about to go out for a bunch of properties here in the neighborhood that are gonna have to take care of their property. And she was saying to put a sign out by the front of the neighborhood because people are gonna be looking for somebody to do the cleaning. GZ chef, they told me GZ. Can't believe I just did that many levels. Next time it hits, I want it to be like 75. I don't know if I could even make it any faster. If I could figure out how to close out the inventory quicker. Dang. Thinking like a marketing guru. Yeah, the window cleaning. Adding that window cleaning is such a good like way to like bridge the gap between all the other services. Because they're not going to need pressure washing right away if it's brand new. But they'll want to keep those windows clean. And then when it comes time to need pressure washing, you can already just offer those services. That's sick. What's going on, Matt? Hold on, it's hard for me to take my eyes off the screen, otherwise all my XP will hit at once. There's an in-game setting to close the interfaces with the escape key. Yeah, I need to add that for sure. I'm sitting here trying to... I messed up once. I went from 38 to 55. I had all my XP stacked. I was going to see how long I could go. I took my eyes off the screen for 1 second and missed a beat. And it cheese taxed me. I was trying to get to 85 cooking so I could get my infernal harpoon. Not that it'll be worth it if this is insane amount of XP. It's probably not even worth it for me to do that, but yeah, I was reading somewhere like 65 or 68 or something is like when you stop failing making these jugs. I didn't even know about this wine method, but the XP rates are supposed to be crazy. Oh yeah, I'm doing 1.9 mil an hour right now. I've been at it 40 minutes, so it's crazy. I'm locked in now. I want to see how... I was trying to get through all 5,000 without it hitting, but I messed up. I only made it through 1,000 before it hit on me. When I get to 65, do I buy the other type of grapes? Isn't there's like the Zamorak grapes? I don't know if I'm supposed to move on to those or if I just stick with these grapes. I think it said 65. Normal grapes. Is this like a cheating method that I'm doing? Is this like acceptable in the community, or am I just like cheating my way to the top right here? I feel like this is like too easy. I'm buying my way up. It's just such fast XP. Like, why wouldn't you? Go. Ain't bad though. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Always love good XP. I kind of like the anticipation of not knowing what level I'm gonna be when it catches up. I wasn't thinking I was gonna go from 38 to 55. It's crazy. Almost 20 levels. $780 for the window cleaning. Are you charging you just factor it by per window? Do you have a price, or you base it on like how many 2-story versus 1-story windows? How are you calculating your price there? Three-story townhouse. Sheesh. I just cleaned a 3-story townhouse like 2 weeks ago. I haven't edited or put that video up yet, but I have like just enough reach with my equipment to be able to do a 3-story. $10 per window plus $2 per screen. Sheesh, can't beat that. I'm trying to think of how many windows I have in my house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I got 11 or 12 windows here. I used to clean the windows at Arby's for years, inside and outside. That was one of my maintenance tasks. With some paper towels and a spray bottle. Nothing professional. Squeeze the wine, boys. Squeeze the wine. Dum dum. I like that you can like basically do the whole inventory at once. You don't have to like click each thing to go. You don't like when you itemize it? I feel like sometimes when you itemize things too, some people are like, well, I don't want to do this and that. And then it's like, well, I said that price for that item because I was assuming you're doing this, this, and this as well. Like if you're not going to go ahead with doing that, then the prices on everything else end up going up. But then they're thinking like, well, why would you show me this price for that then? I could see where sometimes you shoot yourself in the foot itemizing. That's where I'm always like, if they were to not go ahead with this service, am I okay still doing these for that price? Oh, please. Oh, almost messed up there, boys. Misclicked. Dum, dum. Ain't stop, won't stop. My goal is to try and get through the rest of these grapes without letting it lapse, so that all the XP will just hit at once. I want to confuse my clan. They just saw me hit 55 in the clan, so I want it to be all at once, that I'm like 55, 75. Eesh. I was gonna say it's like people in the industry need to be okay like discussing pricing more with each other, because I think some people don't understand that they're undercharging or overcharging, and then it's hurting the entire industry because people are expecting a certain rate or a price, or they're used to a $99 guy or whatever it is. Like, if we all discuss it amongst ourselves, we could come to a conclusion of a good rate to charge people, and then everybody's like quote unquote competitive. Otherwise, you're going to just have somebody that's always going to be lowballing and either taking all the work and doing a bad job, or, you know what I mean? It's like, it's good to set your own prices, but it's also, don't want to be undercutting yourself a lot of the times. Sometimes I find that I end up undercharging or something. I've overcharged a few times though and not gotten a job, or I'm assuming that's why I didn't get the job, and then I'm like, shoot. Shoot. Appreciate y'all stopping in here though. The past couple days I've been talking RuneScape mostly with people that pop in here, so I'm always open to talking both. You get asked for discounts a lot. Yeah, you'd the second you start offering discounts too, they start expecting it for that price, or they're gonna go shop around and find somebody that'll do it for that price. And then you're like, crap. The way the management companies work is they have like a service fee like maximum before the job has to be approved by the owner of the property. So if you can kind of play around with your charging your prices based on the services and keep it like right up against that number, 99% of jobs just get approved as long as you're right around that rate. And like, they understand it's going to be more if it's multiple services that are getting done, but if it's like one service and they have like a service fee maximum, I try and keep it right around that number so there's no like back and forth. Which they're usually between like $300 and $400 is the service fee max usually before it has to get approved. So like most of my services fall under that price unless you're stacking them. Oh shoot, I almost messed up here. Come on. Yeah, I think that's a good upsell, brother. And I think it's good that you could use that when somebody goes to like want to sell their house or whatever too. It's like you could raise the property value just with like a cleaning. And it's not something that they're going to like come too much out of pocket for. That could definitely raise the curb appeal of their property. How many grapes we're sitting at now? Boom, boom, boom. We're at 3,400 grapes. Full grapes. Dum, 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 dum. Bum, bum. Welcome in, everybody. Feel free to say what's up in the chat if you guys are just hanging out. I'm over here grinding some Zamorak wines. Or I think these are just regular wines right now. But it's crazy cooking XP here in RuneScape. Oh, I haven't even let the XP hit yet. As long as you can keep up the speed at which you're fermenting them, the XP will all stack up until you this timer gets down to 0 right here. But it resets every time you're making one. So if you can keep it from hitting 0, all the XP is just stacking and it'll all hit at once. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. Trying to see how long I can go before I mess up and it all hits. Heck yeah, bro. Good to see you, man. I'm glad your business is doing well. Feel free to pop in the chat anytime you see I'm live, homie. Glad you're gonna have a good season for sure. That's exciting. Always good when you make more money than last year, you know what I mean? We're grinding here. I can't stop making wine. Crazy. Could you imagine just doing this and like when it hits at your 99? That'd be insane. Wonder how many you'd have to do. Sure, I could calculate it, but when all that XP hit, it was like, it said I was doing like 1.9 mil an hour. Which is crazy. Which means you could get your like 99 in like 7 hours. Something like that. Dude, boys, you want to get 99 tonight? I'm not getting off until I get 99 cooking. Be like, baby, you need to feed me. I only get 15 seconds in between each round. I think the most dead time is right here while it's all fermenting. Locked in. Wow. Right now, I might just do a bunch of 98s. Get a bunch of level 98s. Wonder how many 99s can you get inside like one person's house? Is there a way to like level up a bunch of different skills at someone's house? I don't know if you can chop a tree at somebody's house and get XP. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Wow. Look at all these people sitting at the bank doing different things. Are these guys, what are, they're like making a potion or something? I'm reclaiming my time. Three, two, one. I'm pretty sure these wines are worth nothing when you finish though, so you lose all your money. It's not that expensive though. I think I saw a video where it was like 4 mil to 99 or something like that. It's not too bad. For a 99, shoot. Is there a cooking pet? Anybody know? I don't think there is, but that'd be cool if there was. I don't know what the... I don't even know what the cooking skill cape gives you. Like, what's the little benefit? Oh, isn't it like not burning any fish, I think? Actually, I do think I know what it does. I'm reclaiming my time. Shoot. I gotta hurry. Oh. I was close there. I was close there. I almost messed up. I'm trying to keep it going as long as I can here. If I can get through all of these grapes, that'd be sick. I got through 1,000 the first time without before it lapsed. Let's see if I can get through the rest of these though. Appreciate y'all hanging out in here. On the RuneScape grind, you know how it goes. A little bit here, a little bit there. What's going on, everybody? We're locking in on these wines tonight, getting that cooking XP. I wasn't sure what I was going to train when I got on here. And then I remembered that I was trying to get that infernal harpoon. But honestly, let's be real, I might not even need it if I'm going to train this to 99 like this. Might just see how this goes for a while. Boom, boom, boom. Ain't stop, won't stop. When all this XP hits, y'all will see why it's worth. Right now it's saying 309k per hour, but that's because XP hasn't hit in like 45 minutes or so. So when it hits, it's gonna be like at least 1 mil an hour. I'm shooting for at least 1 mil an hour. This is so crazy that this is a training method for cooking though. This is so much better than what I was gonna do. I was literally gonna cook all my swordfish and my tuna just over and over again. That would have probably been miserable. Come on, boys. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum bum bum. I'm on the wine grind. Now I gotta think about what the thumbnail will look like when I get off the live. I've been making a thumbnail for being live and then making a thumbnail that's a little bit different for when the VOD is offline that pertains more to what I actually ended up doing on the stream. So I was thinking I have to make something with these grapes and this wine, my tummy. All right, we've officially gotten through another 1,000 without letting the XP lapse. We got 2,900 more to go. And we get through about 14 in inventory. I'm having fun though, I'm having fun. Another day of successful RuneScaping. I did not think I was going to have so much fun coming back to this game. I didn't really get too crazy into RuneScape back in the day. Like, I did get a 99, don't get me wrong. But I was also a very, like, I'm going to focus on one skill at a time back then, too. So here I am back at it again, focusing one skill at a time. But I'm itching to explore the game some more. Want to learn the ways. This guy's here training something. I don't know what the pouring these potions thing. I don't know if that's Herblore they're training or if that's like potion making. I don't know what that could be. Magic? Level 99 potion making. About to text my boy, tell him I found the craziest cooking method, bro. Hop on. Let's grind some wines together. Come on. What happened to my little overlay that was there? Oh, there it goes. Here it is. There it is. Getting these wines, boys. I'm the green guy right here. That's me. Pouring up jugs. Pouring up these jugs. Bum, 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 bum. What the heck was that? Why'd it make me miss a beat like that? Tried to mess me up there. Yeesh. When this thing hits, I want it to go to 80. That's my goal. I don't know what a level it'll end up at, but my goal is 80. Be nice if we surpass it. Next time I mess up, I'm going to queue up the escape button to be close out the bank tab, because that'll save me some time there. That's where I'm like low right now. Especially playing on full screen, my X for my inventory, my bank inventory is way up at the top, and everything else I'm doing is down here at the bottom. Bottom, 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 all the way up to the top. Bottom, bottom here, and then over here to the left. I could shift over the chat too, for the game chat interface over here on the left. Make it more central. I don't really want to do that though. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. I want to see how fast I can do my F1 pit stop here. I'm gonna see how low this number gets right here, because that's our timer. We can't let that hit 0. Okay, here we go. Ready? Boom, 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 boom. It was at 6. Let's see if we could be faster. I want it to be at 8. Go for 8 next round. Right, here we go. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I couldn't see what it was at. That's how fast I was. Eesh. Alright, I'm running it back. Boom, 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 boom. 6 again. Sheesh. Ooh. Saw 7 there. It was 7 going to 6. Gotta be quicker than that. Appreciate y'all hanging out in here. We chilling tonight. We chilling. Ooh. A little confused there. We're making wine live on stream here. RuneScape wine. In-game, of course. And this XP per hour is almost down to 200 because I haven't let it hit in a while. I'm curious at what it's going to be at when it actually bangs. I'm shooting for 1.9 mil because that's what it was the first hour. If I can get it to 1.9 again. Boom, drop, load up, close out, reset. Ooh, somebody in my clan got a combat task. I got a couple tasks the other night. Somebody was showing me how to run the Temperos solo. Oh shoot, I messed up there, boys. Oh, I messed up. Oh, we still got it with 3 to go. Ooh. I was sweating now. Can we fix it? Here we go. Boom. Wow. Mm-hmm. Wow. We're making wine. Yeah. I'm glad some people are popping by. I'm glad there's a little crossover between pressure washers and RuneScape. I didn't realize so many of the guys that were following me from my pressure washing content also played RuneScape. I think a lot of people secretly play RuneScape or have before. They're just not telling nobody. It's kind of cool to see the little crossover. Ain't stop, won't stop. Boom, drop, drop, drop. Pop, 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 pop. Boom, drop, 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 bop, 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 bop. You know? That's what I mean. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. They're translating clicks into beep bops. Yeesh. Don't you ever accuse me of a crime. I'm watching the old judicial committee with Ann Bondi today. For the files, if y'all know what I mean. It ain't looking good for nobody that's in them. I'll tell you that much. You don't want to be in them. That's for sure. We're making wine. Oh! Almost looked away and messed up there. Looked away at the wrong time. Give my girl a help me here. I can't take my eyes off the screen. I'm locked in right now, baby. I want some more coffee. I want some more coffee. Baby, is there any more coffee? Oh my gosh, I'm getting crazy XP cooking here. But it'll all hit at once if I let them ferment. So I haven't let them ferment for like 30 levels. Trying to see how much I can get before I mess up. I messed up after 1,000. I'm 2,000 deep right now and no mistakes. I'm 2,000 deep, no mistakes. Caught me off. You tapped me. Thank you, baby. But you a girl that appreciates the grind. Dum, dum, dum. Dang. Killing it. Yeah, I want to remember how much XP we're at. The way we know when it hits. We're sitting at 171,000 cooking XP currently. So we'll see how much we end up getting in case it doesn't pop up on screen. We got 2,000 more to go, boys. Bum 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 bum. Imagine this ends up being my first 99 on accident because I wasn't paying attention to how much XP I was about to get. I gotta tell my boy. I'm gonna leave him a message here so I don't gotta actually type it out. Let me get it going though, because I'll mess up here if I'm not paying attention. Oh. Actual voicemail. I won't push the... Oh, push the type. There we go. Push to tap. Push to tap. What is it called? Talk to text? Right? Talk to text. What's crazy is all the XP stacks. So if you're able to keep the process going, then it doesn't all hit until at the very end. So right now I'm sitting on like 2 hours worth of XP that hasn't hit yet. I don't know why I laughed. Not gonna come through, is it? Oh, it does. Ha ha ha. Up it. Withdraw. Boom. Boom, boom. We got 2,000 more. Dang, we've been grinding through these wines. Appreciate everybody hanging out in here. Feel free to say what's up in the chat. You're lurking and chilling. You don't have to, but I'm here to talk to. I ain't got nobody to talk to, man. I'm looking for some friends. All my friends. Bada bing. Bada bing. We're locked in. Dude, if my boy hops on here, I could keep at this for a while. Like just AFK enough to where you can do something for 12 seconds. Ain't do much. At least you don't got to worry about dying or losing your fish like Temperos. I feel like 30k XP an hour, 40k XP an hour to like have to focus so much. When you can do stuff like this in the game is just so confusing to me. Where's the balance there, bro? I want crazy XP on everything. I wonder what's the fastest fishing XP in the game. Like how much per hour can you get doing what? Oh my gosh, this lady's crazy. Tell him, girl. Yada yada bing bada. What a sneak diss. She called her secretary when she's attorney general, and then she's like, attorney general. And she's like, well, I couldn't tell. Couldn't tell. You're not acting like one. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Why am I having so much fun playing RuneScape? Been itching to play some League of Legends too, boys. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been wanting to play some League. Gonna be the craziest drop when this hits, because the boys were just congratulating me on 55 cooking, and I don't even know what it's gonna hit when it hits. Oh, I hope it's crazy. I hope it's like 85 plus. Manifesting, we go from 55 to 85. What the heck? Hopefully everybody had a good day at work today. I didn't have a job today, but I had to go quote a job earlier today. I had to go lay eyes on it, make sure I knew how dirty it was before I sent off a quote. Sometimes if you base your quote on like Google Earth or some photo that wasn't taken as of recent, like especially Google Earth, Like some of those photos are from like 2013 to 2020 and they haven't been updated. So you're looking at the property when it was way cleaner than it is now, especially if it hasn't been cleaned since. So then you shoot yourself in the foot trying to base it on what it looks like on a Google image. And it's completely different, or it's way dirtier than you thought. Sometimes I like to go lay eyes on it, especially if it's a bigger job. Ooh, newsletter. YouTube sends out these newsletters. I think it's once a week. Kind of telling you trendy topics and trendy music that you can make your content around. And then also what events are coming up. Sometimes there's opportunities for merch and stuff like that, which is always fun. Always love some more YouTube merch. See, there's a new program that they're starting. Oh, I don't know if I can even tell you guys this stuff, actually. I probably shouldn't say anything. I'll keep my mouth shut. Boom, drop, pick up. Ah, she's so annoying. All right, boys, if it's up to me, I'm going to say it here right now. We need to just restart the government. We need to hit the reset switch and start over because something ain't right. We're on a different timeline. Ever since old Harambe passed away, I feel like everything is off the rails. And this ain't the democracy that we were all taught in school, that's for sure. Checks and balances and all that, like, where is that stuff at? In my opinion, we need a reset. Something ain't right. No. We're so close. Did she say weak sauce? No way. Weak sauce. I've never heard that in a congressional hearing. weak sauce. $1,700 more to go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Feel free to join me on the wine grind if you guys are bored. We're like almost 2 hours in at this point. Dang. He roasted her. No. Welcome in, welcome in. I got about 1,700 grapes to go on this winemaking process here, and then we'll see what level we're at. Right now we're like 3,000 wine in without any XP drop. So it's going to be a fat drop. We're sitting at 55, level 55 right now. When all this XP hits, I don't know what it's going to be, to be honest. I'm excited. I'm hoping it's a mil plus. At least 1 mil. Which this XP per hour is not accurate right now because it only hits every time XP hits, and I haven't had a drop in like over an hour now. About an hour straight. When we get down to 0 grapes, I'll let it all hit and see what we're at. That'll be 5,000 grapes we went through. Yeesh, we whipping it up. I'm curious what level we get to. Like I said, I'm hoping it's 80 plus. I didn't do the math on how many we need to get to 99 either. I don't think I'll worry about the Infernal Harpoon. I'll probably just end up doing this to 99. Because this is going to be too passive XP to even worry about using an Infernal Harpoon at all. It's like a cheat code. Baby, why don't you just meet in the middle? I hear that. Dang. Preach. He's preaching. Kinda like that Jasmine Crockett lady. Just call it for what it is, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing to hide from. Tell it how it is. People need to hear it. Sheesh. Hitting bars over here. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. Whoa, what was that? Somebody just casted something crazy. My gosh, when this hits, it feels so nice. I'm loading all the dopamine up right now in the system, and then I'm gonna let it all hit at once. Yeah, we're sitting like an hour deep on no XP has hit yet. We were 3,000 grapes in without it taxing us XP yet. Stocking it up. Oh, that was close. Bro. I gotta remember when all this XP hits too to learn how to rig up the escape button to exit the inventory. The bank inventory, because that'll save us some time too. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. The wine is whining. We're whining here. I know what those willow stalks are. Somebody dropped some on the ground. I don't think they're worth picking up though. And yeah, we're on like 2,800 jugs that I haven't been able to give us XP yet. That's crazy. And I think you get 200 per. About to get a fat boost. A little fat here. Wow. I wonder if I can might film a short on my phone of all this XP hitting. That'll be crazy. Oh shoot. Wasn't paying attention. Got 1,400 more to go. You guys are chilling and haven't liked the stream yet, please hit that like button because that definitely helps move the needle. If you're on the vertical live feed, all you got to do is double tap the screen. It definitely helps support the channel. Lets the algorithm know. Let them know, man. Dude. What's going on there, buddy? Oh, this guy's got a farming cape. Let's go. Sick. Wow. Bra bra bra. Booyaka booyaka. Dum 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 dum. I was playing this Roblox game earlier today. That was it was fun, I can't lie. It was brain rot something. Waves of brain rot or something like that, but it was fun. Basically, you had to run as fast as you could, grab these like characters, that are worth different amounts of gold per second, and then get them back before the waves hit you. Oh, I barely made it back in time. It was actually pretty fun though, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was locked in last night on it. I don't think I played any RuneScape yesterday. Jewel! What's going on, Jewel? I'm just making wine in the game here. In game, of course. All my XP's been stocking up for like the past 2 hours. It hasn't hit yet, so when it hits, it's gonna be a fatty. Appreciate you popping in here. Just been chilling. We chilling. Got drunk AF last night, still feel tipsy. We got pretty drunk on Super Bowl night, I ain't gonna lie. We ended up playing like Cards Against Humanity with all the friends until like 4 in the morning or something. It was crazy. I didn't realize what time it was till it was like 3:30 and we were still cackle laughing. Sounds like a chill night. Yeah, actually a couple of my friends hadn't even played Cards Against Humanity before, so it was fun. It's always fun playing with new people. And it's fun seeing different people's like humor styles when it comes to those type of games. Because some of the answers you can give are raunchy. But that's kind of what makes it fun. Okay, we're getting close. I got 1,000 more of these to do and then all the XP will hit. I'm going to record it when it hits. So let's see how it'll look. We do it like this. Get my desk a little bit more in order if I'm going to be filming it. It just keeps like pivoting. Topic. I'm over here watching something off screen. Well, the congressional hearing on those Epstein files. They had the Attorney General getting grilled today. Come on. Getting close now. I can taste it. Dump it up, dump it up, dump it up. And on. Oh shoot. No. Oh please. Oh, I was quick enough. I had 2 seconds there. If I don't hit it fast enough and the timer hits 0, all my XP kicks in. I was trying to get through this last 1,000 without it touching or without it hitting. my god. That's what it's... Lady's gonna piss me off here. Dang, tell him. Tell him, girl. Ain't stop, won't stop. Ain't stop, won't stop. Imagine this gets me to 90. I would freak. I think it'll get me to like 80. My guess is 80 to 85. I'm not 100% sure. Honestly, don't know. I didn't do the math on how much grapes I needed, and I also didn't buy the same amount of grapes as I did jugs of water, so I'll have to end up buying some more grapes here. I'll probably end up buying both. More of both. Depending on what level we're at. I don't know how many you need to get to 99. This, boom, drop that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Let's see how much XP per hour is about to hit too. Boom. Deposit that. Withdraw these. Combine that. Making some wine. Making my wine downtown. Honestly, probably should have let it hit, because if I let it hit at 65, we would get maximum XP for all this that we've done. I think we're going to miss out on some of the XP because some of these ferment into like bad wine. So I don't think you get XP for that. But once you're at level 65, I think every wine converts 1-to-1. You don't like worry about any of them going bad. Falling. Pause it. Grab these. Boom, 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 boom. You can taste it. Close, I can almost taste it. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeesh. Only 781 to go. Oh my gosh, we'll see how close we get on this, because if it's really only like a total of 7-hour grind to get 99, shoot. I don't know if that math is correct though, honestly. But if it is like 1.9 mil XP per hour, you only need 13 mil to get 99. Shoot, boys, we might be getting 99 and cooking next. Shoot. Wine. Walking in for my RuneScape grind. We're on that cooking grind right now. Making wine. Cooking grind. 99. It's my time. Rhyme a line. Grab a lime. Corona. I wanna. I'm gonna. Can't stop, won't stop. Boom, 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 boom. Bada boom, 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 boom. Bada boom, boom. I'm ruthless. What's everybody up to tonight? Anybody got any dinner plans? Need to set something out for dinner, to be honest. A little late. Things frozen. Deposit. Manifesting. For some reason, I'm feeling 90. I want us to get to 90, but that would require. Yeah, there's no way I would be at 90, because it's about what. Let's say it's 1 mil XP per hour. It would be 6 hours, 7 hours to 90. Forget how much XP 90 is. 92 is like 6.5 mil, I think. If you're doing 2 mil, roughly 2 mil an hour, it would take 3.5. It would take about 4 hours. We've been at it. Been at it 2. Boppity boop bop. Bingada bang bang. That dang on me. Bing, bada boom. Person just hops worlds, plugging their OF everywhere. Crazy. Either she's making a killing or she's scraping by. One or the other. Hey. I'm getting close. I haven't gone through all these grapes. I started with 5,000. I'm at 590 left. Not all bang at the same time. Come on, boys. We're getting there. Wanted to make a short out of it, though. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I think I'll park cooking right there at 98.99 too. Really. Just cause why not, bro? Why not? Would you go all the way to 99? Why wouldn't you stop right before it so you don't get any cape or any bonuses or anything? Why not, bruv? Boots. Deposit. Draw. Ferment. You squeeze the grapes into the jug. The wine begins to ferment. Look, you need to screenshot that. I think I can do that. Actually, way to screenshot my screens easily. I think I have to target it. Boom, 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 boom. Let's the screen. See what else? I'm gonna do another screenshot of this. The ferment process when it pops up here. Boom. Deposit, withdraw, withdraw. Boom. Combine. Screenshot. I'm screenshotting these for my thumbnail later after the stream's over. So I got some stuff to pull on here. I want to do the same thing with when my bank is open. Boom, boom. Deposit, withdraw, withdraw. Oops, I forgot to do it. Oops, I forgot. Open this. Got this. Dang, boys, only 408 to go. 408. Sheesh. Dang, they're calling her out. Call her out. Boom, drop, withdraw, withdraw. Boom, bop, ba-ding, ba-dang. I think I'll grab like the cooking XP power after it hits. As part of the thumbnail too. Only 380 to go. I'm gonna get a couple clips so that we're able to access everything easily. Okay. Ding, up, withdraw, withdraw, boom, up, ding, ba-dang. Alright, what's going on, everybody? We've been grinding these wines right here. As you can see, we're at level 55, but my XP for the last 2.5 hours has yet to hit yet. So we're getting close. I'm going to finish up all these grapes that I bought. I bought 5,000 of them. Once I finish up all those, we have 352 left to go. I'm going to go ahead and see how much XP we end up getting. So you guys are going to have to stay tuned here, because this number, XP per hour, is going to go up to like 1.9, something like that, I think. And I'll go from level 55 cooking right there. I have no idea. I'm excited for it when it hits. I'm going to get it on camera here for y'all. Give me 1 second. Once we get through them here. And I'll add that to the clip of when it actually hits. Curious what it goes to. It's gonna jump up. Boom, deposit, bang, bang, boogie. Stop it, bang, bang, the boogie. I'm gonna show this method as well, so people can see how easy it is. All right, boys. I hadn't heard about doing All right, boys, I hadn't heard about doing wines to level up my cooking until not long ago. I'm going to show you guys how easy it is. Grab your grapes, grab your wine, set them at 14 each to withdraw. Boom, combine them together, and then click that button, and then it just makes them. And if you can get this to keep going without this ferment timer resetting, all your XP here stacks. So we're sitting on about 2.5 hours of XP. I'm frozen at level 55 until I let that timer hit 0. So I don't know how much XP or what level we'll end up at, but it's going to be a nice little drop here in a minute. And it's pretty cheap. It's a cheap method. I don't think I spent over $1 mil to have 5,000 grapes. So I'm curious how much XP that ends up being. But stay tuned because it's about to be a big old drop here in a minute. Now we got a couple of them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, man? 240 to go. $240 to go. Don't stop. Can't stop. Boom. Drop. Okay, now we're getting close enough to taste it. I'm close, I can almost taste it. After this, I want to figure out my escape button thing. So I can exit out of the inventory by hitting escape instead of having to come up here and click it. Dum dum. Banana, banana, banana. Bank, deposit, withdraw, withdraw. Boom, boom, boom. Only got 150 left. I'm gonna go from level 55 to I have no idea. 55 to who knows. No, 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 dun, 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 dun. Probably got what? How many inventories is 150? 5? Or 6 inventories? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get this next one. Should get a good out of my character actually making the wine. Daniel W, what's going on, brother? I'm over here making wine in game. You know me, playing some RuneScape. We got like 2.5 hours worth of XP stocked up right now that hasn't hit yet. So I was about to film a little short of it hitting. Because we've been grinding here, letting the XP stack, and it'll all gonna hit at once here in a minute. Been making wines. I got 100 more grapes to go. Appreciate you stopping by, homie. Boom. Deposit. Withdraw. Withdraw. Deposit. Okay. This was pretty fun though. And like I said, I don't know how much XP I'm about to get here. I haven't slowed up at all, so whatever the XP per hour is, it'll be pretty accurate. Like no downtime, because I didn't take any downtime this whole time. Curious to see. No. How's it? Only 44 more. Oh shoot. What? Oh shoot. Did I just mess it up? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm fast. I'm fast. I'm fast. Ooh, I almost messed it up though. The inventory before the last one. All right, I want to film this real quick. If I can film this. Okay, yeah, because we'll be stuck at 2 wines after this. I'm gonna just film this whole thing, boys. That way I can have a short from this perspective and then people can get pushed to my long form over here. I'm gonna be better at doing both. Alright boys, we're on the last inventory of wine right here. All I gotta do is ferment these, and then all this XP for the last 2.5 hours is gonna hit. I'm sitting at 55 cooking. When these finish making, I'm gonna let this little timer at the top right there hit. And once that timer gets to 0, all this XP is about to hit. So I'm going from level 55, 164k XP to, let's see, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This is about to jump up. 1. Oh, all the way to level 70. Dang, so from 55 to level 70, we did 5,000 grapes. And it all hit at once. Let's go, baby. These wines are fast. We're averaging what? 400k an hour right now. Dang, I feel like I could be way faster than that. I thought for sure I was going to be level 80, boys. Come on. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. What's in my hand right here? Is this me holding this? What is that I'm holding? A peaceful hand egg. Did I pick that up off the ground? Where did I get that from? I don't know where I got this peaceful hand egg from. I'm gonna keep carrying it though. I don't mind having it in my hand. I'm peaceful. Peaceful, bruh. Let's go. That was crazy. So we went from 55 to 70 in like 2 hours. About 2 hours. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. See where we're at now. Okay. I bet it's because I didn't let it get to 65. So a lot of those didn't count. Let's see how many didn't end up counting, because you'll have bad jugs. Yeah, I see 1,100 jugs of bad wine. Eesh. So if I would have got myself, which is fine now, I shouldn't mess up at all anymore. I'm gonna buy 10,000 more grapes and 5,000 more jugs of water. No, let's buy 15,000 grapes and 10,000 jugs of water. Let's buy 15,000 grapes. 15,000 grapes. I don't know how many grapes we're going to end up needing. And then 10,000 jugs of water. 9, 10. Jugs of water are cheap. I did it. Woo! I went from 55 to 70 in one little drop. I recorded it as a short. I'll just post that. Let's go. Ain't beat that. My girl just made me a drink too, boys. Look at this. We got a strawberry lemonade. I don't know if it's spicy or not. Oh, can't tell. That's how good she makes them. Okay, now we're sitting on 5,000 grapes, 8,000 jugs of wine. See if we can collect any more. Just sit here for a second and see if we can get more of these jugs. But we basically didn't get XP for 1,000 jugs, I think. So that would have been an additional 200k XP. Which is alright. That's alright. I think this is good. My girl makes a good strawberry lemonade. Can't tell if it's spicy or not. Where did I get this egg? I want to look up what this egg is. And I want to look up how to do that. So escape pulls my inventory down right now. I needed to close out my bank inventory. Can I alt right click on it? Hey, my boy told me how. I need to scroll up and see. There's a setting to close interfaces with the escape key. See if we can find that setting. Setting. Close the interfaces with the escape key. Music player, tooltips, resizable. Let's see. Okay, escape closes the current interface. When enabled, the escape key will close your active interface. Okay, I think that's it. So when we have this open and I hit escape, let's go. Okay, cool. We got it, brother. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Thank you, brother Matt. We have it now. So now we should be able to go like this. We should be able to open the bag, grab the wine, hit escape. Boom, boom, bang. Nice. Oh, let's try that again. Let's try that again. How fast? We were sitting at like around 6 or 7 seconds before this fermented last time. So now we open it, deposit it, withdraw, close, boom, bang, boom. Oh yeah, oh yeah. My brain wants to automatically move the mouse up and I don't gotta do that anymore. Let's see what we can do here. Let's try it again. Dial it in, boys. Dial it in. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Much faster. Much faster. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. Boom. Bang. Bang, bang. But now I gotta play with 2 hands. Gotta play with 2. This guy told me stop copying him. Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me. right, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Do it again. All right, this is the fastest one in the West right here. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ow. We're killing it, bro. Oh, thank you. Bada bing, bada boom. That's crazy. So we're sitting on another... I don't think I'll mess up with the jugs anymore, though. Because now that we're high enough level, none will ferment into a bad jug of wine. Which I don't even know if a bad jug of wine is sellable. Girl just fixed me a salad, though. She told me it's an appetizer. I eat it between these. Boom. Boom. Deposit, deposit, withdrawal, withdrawal, bang, bang, boogie. Oh yeah. Way faster. Thank you, Mr. Matt, for the tip. Escape or gonna escape. Baby, was this drink spicy or no? Okay. Not spicy. I wonder it tastes so good. I wonder. Oh yeah. Boom. Boom boom, ba-dum boom, ba-da bang bang boogie. Let's go. Here we go. This is so much faster with the escape key. I gotta break my brain into thinking I need to hit it. Gotta retrain the brain. I need to retrain the brain. Bum bum bum, retrain the brain. Retrain the brain. Da-da-dum dum 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 da-dum. Yo yo, welcome in everybody, welcome in. Feel free to say what's up in the chat if you're lurking. We just had a big XP drop after 2.5 hours. We went from level 38 to 70 in the last 2.5 hours. It's crazy. I'm going crazy right now. Bada bang 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 badang. Bada bum bum bang badang. Utilize the escape key, bro. Don't forget. Bank. Deposit. Withdraw. Escape. Boom, boom. Bang.
I'm not gonna answer your question.
Oh my gosh. She just deflects over and over again. She's a master deflector. Appreciate anybody that stopped by on the stream today. I got to talk to a few of y'all. Locked in on these wines for a little bit longer here. I want to see how much we can power through, but we definitely found our method to 99 for this for sure. Because I don't know how you could beat these XP rates. Especially for the price. I think I've spent less than like... I'm going to spend less than like 5 mils. Boom, deposit. Okay. Mm. Bada bing, bada boom. Bang, bang, the boogie. Bada bing, bada boom. Bam, bam, badam. We're cooked, bro. Literally. We're cooking. So we've almost done mill cooking XP today. That's crazy. It's crazy. I have to figure out how to title this stream. I went nutty mode. I went nutty mode cooking these wines. Cooking them. Good. I want to at least get to 3 hours flat on this and see what we ended up with. Dude, I did that backwards. Oh no, it's about to all hit. Oh no, I got it, I got it. Oh, sketchy. No. My frames. My frames. Why my frames dropping, bruh? Bang, 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 bang. Okay. Do a little bit more. Dum, da-da-dum. Appreciate y'all hanging out in here. Just grinding some wines. It's easier to like keep the stream active and entertaining when there's a couple people in here chirping. Easier to chirp with y'all than to talk to a screen. Don't mind it either way, but it definitely makes it easier. I can find when I'm more entertaining when people are in here. I think anybody would be though. Definitely an art form to talk to yourself for hours. Tell them. I don't know what my girl's fixing for dinner. I'm curious. I'm curious, George. I just heard the timer go off. Oh, man. Oh, man. Pie dish on the ground. I don't know where I got that egg from, though. I need to look that up. See where that comes from. Dang, ancient ledger. I wonder what that is. You just got a new collection log. Boom. Boom, boom. Might ask my girl if she can make a spicy one. This is a non-spicy. She do be making a mean spicy one. Do be making a mean spicy marg. Strawberry lemonade, not a marg. Almost there, bro. I'm halfway there and I'm on my way. Dum da dum 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 dum. Bum bum ba dum bum bum bum. Bum bum ba dum. I need to find some royalty free music I can bang with, y'all. That's one of the things that sucks with YouTube and the copyright is like you cannot listen to any like mainstream or known music that isn't royalty free. Otherwise they'll just copyright strike your video. And then it's non-monetizable unless you like delete those portions of the video. It's kind of crappy, but it is what it is. Chopping. Almost there. Want to see how many, if we got all our jugs in the bank now too that we can grab. But I don't want this XP to hit quite yet. Not gonna lie. Might want a spicy one.
I was thinking.
Oh, true. I might have a Corona then. I mean, I'm not supposed to drink till this weekend. We got a couple birthday parties that we gotta go to this weekend. And my buddy's birthdays is on Friday. Well, his birthday happened yesterday, but on Friday he's having a party. Imagine there'll be drinks. Oh, why he keeps doing that? Drop this, draw this, escape that, grind this, put it together. That's what we have, bro. I think what I'm gonna start doing, anytime I see the frames dropping like this, I'm gonna go ahead and just hit run ad. And then hopefully by the time the ad is over, the frames have picked back up again. That way it's not that bad of a viewing experience for everybody. We've talked about it before, but your boy's got to buy some new internet. Your boy's down bad in the internet category, so I'm going to have to definitely splurge. I have to get on the phone and tell them boys. Need some good internet. Hook me up some good upload, you know? Hook me up some of that upload speed. Boom. Bang. Bang the boogie. The don't stop. The bang bang the boogie. I can bust out a couple more here. I think I can bust out just a couple more here. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's try and grind one or two more right here. Quickly. Quickly. Alright, boom. Just deposit these. Alright. See what we get here. I'm gonna let these all ferment. See what we get. We're sitting at level 70 with 85%. We only like 10k from the next level here. But we're gonna go from 70 to something when these all ferment. Let's see what we get here. I want a big old dropper here. Drop me something crazy. We're gonna go from 70 to level... We gotta wait 10, 9, 8. Let's go, baby. Drop us something good here. 2, 1. 70 to 72. Let's go. Not bad, not bad. We're leveling, boys. We're grinding here. All right. Boom. Bada bing, bada bang. All right, boys. The dinner is ready. My lady has served it, so I'm going to go ahead and go eat that. I'm going to wrap up the stream here for the night. I appreciate anybody that stopped by. You got to see us go from level 38 to 72 cooking in just under 3 hours. So that's all we could ask for. That's our new method. We're going to be grinding cooking till we get almost to 99. I'm going to go to 98.99, just like all my other skills for now. And at some point, I'll hit 99 on everything. But I appreciate everybody that made it this far. If you're catching the video at a later date, let me know. Leave a comment below and catch me on the next one, everybody. Peace, y'all. Peace. Pops in this stream.